Hi. Hello. Hello.
My God, Kenny and Sush, you two are so tardy and so late. Even Mariella beat you. Hey, Mariella, Kenny says, how you all doing? Hope you've been having a pleasant day. Hope you've been having a pleasant day. I can words. I totally know all the best words.
Still be fair.
True. Straightener number one. Oh, Kenny was straightener number one, and then Sus was straightener number one. And Mariella doesn't have a crown. That seems wrong.
I beat everyone and still I'm not one.
There we go. Now Mariella has a crown. You're number two. You just need to say more. Or, hear me out, pay me money. If you send me a super chat for like £50.
I'm starting to get old. Can't rush any more, grinning face.
Welcome to the club, Kenny. Oh wait, I already got old.
No,
Never
we're
mind.
not paying until Bear shows up.
I'm just trying to scam money out of Mariella.
I need to become a trophy wife before I can afford that.
Well, you'll just have to find someone who'll have you then, won't you? Right, I am on a hunt for the ghost hunter, and I did look last night afterwards to see what you're supposed to do. And my plan, my idea, that you're supposed to clear out all the ghosts, and then the ghost hunter will open his door, or her door, I don't know. I don't know the gender of the ghost hunter. Their door is bollocks. It makes no sense. Well, it makes sense. It's just not the case. Apparently there is a...
Bear's door.
Yes. The chronobiologist. The chronobiologist. The... Fuck's sake, I can talk. The chronobiologist has a delivery, or will have a delivery, that needs to be delivered to the ghost hunter. That's how you do it. So I'm going to have to trudge up there and see if I can get an order from them. It does occur to me that I could have actually made life a lot easier by actually using... I've just realised. It's just occurred to me. Orders. Search for... Is the ghost hunter in the list? I don't feel so bad if the ghost hunter isn't in the list yet. Okay, the ghost hunter isn't in the list yet, so I don't feel so bad. But yeah, I realised I probably could have actually solved that problem by searching for any orders that were for them. Fuck's sake. Kenny, by the way, I have a question for you that you may or may not have an answer to. These things are possibly coincidental. So, but like, if you happen to use your PSVR 2 headset in PC VR mode in the next day or so, keep an eye out for something for me, because I tried playing a couple of games in VR today and recording them, and it turned into a bit of a disaster. When I fired up my PC this morning, it looks like Steam VR had updated, which, you know, these things happen. It wanted to install some stuff. It installed some stuff. I didn't think anything of it. It's done that before. But the two games I tried playing today were a bit of a disaster because my left controller every so often would get stuck in space, but it wouldn't get stuck completely. It would get stuck in terms of how can I describe it? All rotation was fine. I could rotate my hand as much as I liked and it would orient the controller or my hand or my gun or whatever exactly as I was pointing my hand with the controller. But if I tried moving it forward, backward, left, right, up, down in space, it would just stick there. And normally it would do this if I was gripping something. And then if I kind of let go of the grip, it would still stick there for a while. And then if I moved, my hand would stay where it was, and I'd move away from it, and then it would snap back to me, and things would be okay for a while. And you can imagine if you're trying to aim a two-handed weapon in that mode, it's impossible. I don't know that this was necessarily caused by the Steam VR update, but I've tried everything else that I can think of. I checked the Bluetooth connection for the controllers. They were fine. I did the measurement thing that I did the measurement thing that the PSVR 2 software has on the PC, and my connection quality for my controllers was anywhere between like 97 and 100 all along, and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just curious if you happen to have used it, or if you happen to use it in the next couple of days.
I'll keep an eye on it, but something similar happened to me. It seems like in certain conditions, the camera tracking doesn't work well.
Ah, so it's the inside-out camera tracking on the headset. I wonder if it's as simple as I've just got a filthy fingerprint on one of the lenses or something. Right. I'll have a look at the lenses tomorrow and give them a little polish and things like that. Maybe it's as simple as that. Do you know, it didn't even fucking occur to me that it would be that. I got it in my head that it was, down to Bluetooth connection or something like that. However, excellent point. Excellent point. I shall check that out. Right. I want to climb up there, up to the chronobiologist. So anyway, how is everybody? How was everyone's day so far?
Also, poor lighting can affect it too.
Right. It was pretty dark today. I did actually make a point of putting the main light on. I play in my living room but with the curtains closed because I don't want... Mostly because I live on the first floor of an apartment block and my living room has really big windows, so I just look like a twat from anyone outside who would be able to see into my living room, posing as if I'm holding guns and things like that. But also I keep the curtains closed anyway, just because I don't want the sun directly on the headset and all that kind of stuff.
It's so nice and rainy and no horseflies anywhere to be seen.
Oh, tell me about it. I went out for a walk in just a t-shirt. Well, I had trousers on as well, obviously. I went out for a walk out to the supermarket in just a t-shirt and my hat and trousers and socks and shoes and underpants. That's not important, but I went out for a walk without a coat. That's what I meant. And it was drizzling and it was so nice.
Hello and low, looking like a twat.
Hey Lisa, how are you? Right. I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I haven't... Hang on, what the fuck's that I'm carrying? What's that on my back that's got the red tape on it? Oh. How did I end up with an order? Oh, I must have picked it up from the... Oh, I picked up a couple of things. Oh, I'm carrying the quokka as well. I should get rid of that. Right, I'm going to get rid of a couple of things just to make my life easier. Yes, I just remembered I accidentally picked up a couple of things last night while I was battling all the bear things. Interest cargo. We'll interest that and that.
What do you mean get rid of that?
I'm going to entrust these two bits of cargo to another.
What are you doing with it?
I'm entrusting it to another porter. So it'll turn up in someone else's game and they can deliver it. I'm going to hang on to that.
Is this like that one time My parents entrusted our rabbit to a farm.
Yes, I just said those things to Tahiti. I did hang on to the right thing, didn't I? Good.
I was watching Myla in the multiverse, in order to see how well I understand Portuguese, and now I realize I can understand Spanish better than.
Better than Portuguese. That's awesome. Also, what's Myla in the multiverse? I don't think I know
I
that.
can often follow conversations of my Spanish colleagues, and they never know if I'm listening into them.
Right, I'm going up there. At this point, Mariella is basically a spy. Oh no, that's way too wide. Hang on, can I get across there easier? There must be a thinner spot to get across. Oh god, am I even going to get started tonight? This is ridiculous. Okay, that
It's a
looks better
Brazilian
there.
fantasy series for kids on Disney+.
Ah, okay.
It's really quite good.
And you've just annoyed the whole of Portugal by saying you watched a Brazilian program to improve your Portuguese. It's like watching American programs to improve your English.
I'd watch a Portuguese show if they'd made it.
I'm going to have to ask Bruno what good Portuguese TV is. This is supposed to be the thinnest part of the river and it's still huge. Well, that gives me some hope for doing some more VR. I do think...
I don't think we get any here. Best bet is YouTube, but it's hard to filter the insane amounts of crap.
maybe look for Portuguese streamers.
It started raining and my pizza is late. Poor Porter must be dealing with BTs.
But yeah, that gives me some hope for the rest of... Because, like, obviously I'm not going to be around to play VR games that much over the next 2 weeks. But I got some time to kill over the next 2-3 days. And I was looking forward to doing a bit of extra VR. So it kind of sucked that I fired up my system today and I had a sticky hand. Nobody wants a sticky hand. So I'm going to polish my helmet tomorrow and hopefully my hand will unstick.
Apparently if you speak Brazilian Portuguese in Portugal, is comparable to speaking Australian English in England.
I mean, no one understands you. or you have to work in a bar.
Besides, my accent would be so strong, they'd not understand me anyway, rolling on the floor laughing.
I mean, I can almost understand your English these days.
With accent I mean general mispronunciation.
I suppose I'm gonna...
Hi friends, I will be here in a moment.
Hey, bear!
I wish I could understand your English.
Oh, haha. Oh, shit!
Got back from an entire rehearsal day, got a shower.
Fucking BTs.
Bear is always showering.
Filthy bear.
Hi Bear.
Oh, I dealt with old BTs last night. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm going to do about Duolingo over my holiday. Because, like, it's one thing to try and sneak a little bit in for a day off, you know, when you're in the Netherlands for a couple of days. But try to practice Dutch for over a week around Dutch people just sounds like hell for everyone.
Duolingo baby should be due at any time BTW.
Oh! It took me a moment to process that then. Oh my goodness.
You'll be fine.
What you mean is I'll have you laughing at me constantly. Guys, she's really mean whenever I try and pronounce anything Dutch.
Not just me. She's not mean, she's just honest.
She's not mean, she's just Dutch. I just realised I got to come all the way back down through this. Oh fuck, it's another one of those gold ones. Right, there we go. So, rewinding, at last count, that seems like there's at least 2 people in the stream. 2 people in chat in the stream who have B Trophy Wife as their life goal. I figure what we should do is start advertising that in the description of the stream. And see if we get any suitable gents turn up.
Polar opposite here.
Hang on, surely the polar opposite of a trophy wife is sugar daddy. Oh, I was going that way. I'm not, I'm going that way. I brought all the ladders. I don't ever need them. Come on, Sam. You can do it. You can do it. Has just occurred to me that maybe I should have checked if there was any orders for the chronobiologist. Oh my god.
The poor dude apologized for my pizza being 3 minutes late, because his GPS malfunctioned 3 streets away from me lol. Bear hacking my pizza deliverer's GPS.
I thought it was closer than that. Oh my god, that's so far. Okay, I think I'll go this way. Some kind of wiki fly has landed on my TV screen. It landed there about 20 minutes ago, and I haven't shooed it off yet. And it's obviously hiding from all the rain outside because I got the window open. It's right towards the edge of the screen, maybe 10 centimeters in from the edge of the screen or something. But every so often it's just like just outside my kind of direct vision, and I keep thinking there's something floating in the sky in the game. Oh, there's a parcel. The chronobiologist. Go grab that. What pizza are you having, sus?
I caught a fly at work, because I was being nice and I decided it should live. Put it out the window and it went straight into a spider web.
No good deed goes unpunished. You should tell the nice people about the time that you unleashed flies on the managers.
Should have released it in the management office. It is a creation of my own making.
Snap.
It has mozzarella, blue cheese, truffle paste, mushrooms and hot honey.
Oh my god. I'm so boring when I choose pieces. But yes, when Mariella says should have released it into the management office, that's because she has previous. Oh, wait. Oh, right. Yeah. Now I'm on the network. Let's have this. I'll do. Ah! No! Come on! Come on!
That day I was also being nice. One of the managers had a Venus flytrap, and I had this huge juicy fly. Kids would be proud of my pizza.
We're going backwards, not forwards. That's literally not the direction we want to go.
It was such a fat fly. And just before I could stick it in the plant, it got away.
Okay.
The moral of this story is never make an enemy of Mariella. Like some capricious deity, she'll unleash a plague into your office. Forgot all about her. There we go. Have some stuff.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. I'll go ahead and review the orders in the system. How did you manage to handle so many orders at once? That's some efficient portering.
You should have seen the ghosts.
It's always a pleasure when you pay me a visit.
Well, now you just made it weird.
Have enough materials? I've made more available to you if you need.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I was thinking this might be of use to you, so take it with my compliments.
I was just going to say, is it some piece of tap for my backpack? It is.
Porters need a lot of energy to make deliveries, right? I made a little something that I'm confident will give you an extra boost. I can't say for certain if the effect will be that significant, but you may as well try it out. Anything to make life...
She's flirting.
Right?
I think she is. Pretty sure Sam's old enough to be her dad, so that's weird. Right. Deliver the proof of an attack to the Ghost Hunter. There it is. The Ghost Hunter is currently looking into the Headless Rider, who is said to attack porters. Chronobiologist has evidence of the rider's existence. To get to the bottom of the mystery, deliver the proof of an attack to the Ghost Hunter. Tar Horse confirmed.
Lol.
I don't think that's the most efficient way of packing that. I'm no portering expert, but I don't think that's the most efficient way of packing that.
Is it weird though? Sugar daddy best be old so you can inherit quickly.
Actually, that's a good point. That is an excellent point. I can't deny that. Oh, I can't add 3
He
accessories.
sounds like someone you'd argue with about the existence of ghosts in chat.
Oh yeah.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
I do wonder if Kojima actually believes some of this nonsense, or you know, he just looks like try again. He just likes to have interesting and fun characters. Oh shit, the brakes aren't doing anything. Oh, there we go. The brakes take a while to kick in on this thing. Okay, I'm holding the brakes down and it's not stopping. It's not stopping. Alright, the brakes aren't good on this. There we go.
Lol, imagine if he was super into zodiac signs or SMTH like that.
It wouldn't shock me, quite frankly. I mean, let's be fair, when it comes to his writing, he's in no way, shape or form constrained by facts or, you know, actual science or anything like that. And I'm fine with that for a fiction. It makes for good fiction. But it wouldn't surprise me to find that he actually thinks these are really deep thoughts. Ooh, there's another thing for the Ghost Hunter there. Certainly, that's what I was looking for last night. Any cargo for the Ghost Hunter. And of course, now we're on our way there. Some has spawned. There it is. Oh, look, the doors are open now.
Hi.
Welcome back there.
Do you think people like Stephen King ever get super freaked out by their own stories, even though they know it's fake? Has one.
I
Hi Bear.
kind of feel no. Like in this, it feels like you'd be trying to tickle yourself. You know what I mean?
Oh, hey. I appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you carry.
Okay, based on the hologram so far, I think I can dig in the guy's outfit.
Ought to make my research here.
What? I only got S rank. How did I only get S rank?
Huh.
Miserable
Didn't expect you to
bugger.
bring me this, but I'm glad you did.
Arthur.
Could be. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it?
Now displaying your current order grade.
That was definitely worth a Legend of Legends. The mere fact that I'm even entertaining a ghost hunter.
So, I finished examining that cargo you brought on over.
No, you didn't.
Now, I
Not
know
that
this isn't
quickly.
your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involvement. Kinda looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the Headless Rider I've heard rumors about.
Yes, because no one has
Seems
poles.
like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for multiple
Hello.
villains, I'd say. They won't come out and wreak havoc at just any old time. There's got to be a reason they attack travelers when they do. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you can do so,
In a world of BTs, there's still people making shit up.
Yes.
be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
His back garden is literally chock full of ghosts. And he's like, this looks like it's been hit with a pole. No earthly thing could ever do that. Uncover the identity of the Headless Riders and remove the threat. The Ghost Hunter has proved the Headless
Hi,
Riders
Mario
really
and
do
Sus.
exist. The Ghost Hunter has proved the Headless Riders really do exist. No, he hasn't. He's made a baseless claim. And it seems they attack porters who ride tri-cruisers at night. Head to the scene of the attacks and uncover the rider's identity and deal with them. This order cannot be cancelled once accepted. Game on. I gotta go and prove there's a rational explanation for this.
Okay, Sam, why don't we begin by considering what we already know? Nothing comes to mind? Take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
I thought Dolman was going to come at us with a hypothesis.
Glad you're here, Bear. This ghost dude sounds like he's going to give us some peak Dave behavior. I was already catching on.
Wait, where am I going? Over there. Sam fights literal ghosts. He's bound to be a skeptic and a rationalist. Yeah, watch. I gotta go for me. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me.
Sam, the Headless Rider attacks were reported in this area. Look around. See anything strange?
Well, I see
If
some
anyone
abandoned
see that they're
bikes.
touring, That haunted Annabelle doll around and her handler mysteriously passed away.
I have no idea what that is. So we got abandoned bikes. Oh, what's that over there?
Keep it up, Sam.
Why is that bit of road glowing red? Well, that's outside the search area. Also, why is the auto paver looking at me?
Sam, about the headless riders we're after. I've been thinking, what if we were to try replicating the conditions of the previously reported attacks? A road at night, a tri-cruiser...
I literally just did that.
I've got it. We should take an evening spin near the site the attacks took place.
I literally just did that.
Right.
And I can't use the terminal. Okay, we'll ride past the terminal. I deliberately turned up on a tri-cruiser.
Lol.
Let's drive past it. Oh, the circle's around that.
Don't tell me it's been hacked. When do highways float in the air? Up, up and away!
It wasn't paranormal after all. It was hair.
Highway in the sky. And now we find ourselves trapped. You ready for anything, Sam?
Oh, it's those guys again. We've already run into them once.
Welcome, Sam. I prepared this little stage here special for you and you alone. I know you're gonna make the most of it.
Higgs! These must be ghost
LOL. I'm righty.
headless riders after all then. We need to destroy them all. Let's get
R1.
the move on, Sam.
I don't know how to shoot. Hang on. I don't know how to shoot while driving. Because I've never used. Like, it's shown me how to use weapons while driving early on, but I never did it. So I need to look that up. Death Stranding shooting while driving. Open the tool wheel. In Death Stranding 2, you can indeed shoot while driving. To do so, open the tool wheel, select your weapon, and then fire using the appropriate button, R2. But R2's fucking accelerator. God, I hate the internet. Can you manually control vehicle weapons? No, that's not what I want. How to use weapons while driving in Death Stranding 2. There we go. Once you're in the driver's seat, usually try bike or any vehicle that allows for open mobility. Your weapon wheel remains fully functional. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Just hold right on the D-pad to bring up the tool wheel. From there, select a gun or grenade, just like press R2 to fire. What? But R2's accelerate. I'm confused now. Oh, it swaps acceleration to R1. Fuck. I hate it when games... Right. There. No, it's R1. It lied to me. How do I aim?
Low.
The internet lied to me.
That's how you do it, Sam. Sam, we need to look for weapons.
Ah, shit. I need something else. Unequip that. And what have I got left? What have I got left? That's empty. Oh, right. Okay.
Well, now, maybe some of them dropped their gear during these altercations.
Got him.
Nice one. You're a pro.
Oh, this is too much fun. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh, no, there we go. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pick the other weapons up, though. Maybe it's just press triangle when you go past them. Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, come on. You're one hell of a driver.
Holy shit.
You see it, Sam? One of them is different from the others.
Thank you.
That has to be the unit that's hacked into the autopaver.
I need to equip. Shit. Equip. No! Why wasn't he loading up on blood? Fuck. Right.
Why did BB yell at us?
Because we did a bad job. Presumably. Shit. That'll do.
Imagine being judged by a fetus.
Got it. Oh! Trophy earned. The headless rider's unmasked.
Well fought, Sam. I think you took care of every last one.
I was really liking the Tron vibe.
Good, Sam. Whoa. Ah!
Oh, I wish I could have done that in Wonka. That was fun.
Whew. Seems the day is ours, Sam. Oh, what a relief to have made it safely back to the ground. There's no sign of our...
LOL.
The strange road has vanished without a trace, too. Everything seems fine now. Let's go and give the ghost hunter the good news.
And there was a rational explanation. I Scooby-Dooed the shit out of that.
Is not what I'd call a rational explanation.
It was weird hearing Higgs's voice again, considering he's allegedly dead this time. I like how it sort of looks like Sam's peddling it. Oh, so this, I think, should get me another trophy. Because this should get him on the Chiral network. And I'm fairly sure connecting everyone to the Chiral network is a trophy. Imagine how disappointed he's going to be when he learns that it's not really Ghost, it's just Ghost mechs.
Well. Handled that job for me, huh? Let me just review the order details. I can tell you gave it your all in that
B?
point.
Okay, I did get a kicking, to be fair. Black Drift. The music was quite good, actually.
I feel as
Oh.
though I can really trust you. We forged a bond, you and I.
That was generous.
So you know, I've decided to increase the amount of materials you can withdraw from me.
He's probably going to find a way to still say it's ghosts.
He is.
Alright, I'm ready to join the Chiral network.
It's kind of hard to deny that there are ghosts when you got BTs floating just outside his house. I'll give him that. It is a bit rich him calling himself the Ghost Hunter.
Okay, fine, but BTs are not headless.
Keep on connecting. Trophy earned. That's true.
Brainless like their show, but not headless.
That's 2 trophies down in about 5 minutes.
Nice.
Ooh. Port suit, woodland. A suit designed specifically for making deliveries. S-size cargo can be attached to the shoulders and the hips. Its pattern will camouflage you in muddy or mossy environments. A rocket box. A rocket launcher shaped like a piece of cargo and loaded with powerful MP warheads. The rockets can lock onto multiple targets and will be fired once the box is thrown into the air. The type of damage inflicted depends on the target. Oh god, that sounds like I'm going to have to dead-eye.
WTF.
Going to have to dead-eye
Damn.
BTs. That sounds fun though. It also sounds like the kind of thing that's going to take me multiple goes to get the hang of. Oh, I wonder if I can try it out in the VR room.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Do you remember how successful I was with Deadeye?
Thanks to you, we can finally close the book on the mystery of the Headless Riders. Troubling rumors like that have a way of putting everyone on edge. Makes them want to stay inside all the more.
He looks a bit dapper.
Especially.
It's fine you figured Deadeye out during American Venom.
Can't say any of us
True.
anticipated that the Riders would be ghost mechs, though. And those mechs have something to do with Higgs, too. Isn't that right? Well, now that we know the truth of the matter, we can come up with ways to combat them and their tactics.
Oh my god.
And maybe it'll feel like we're actually making some progress at long last.
He actually accepted the facts.
With the makings of a real ghost hunter. I've shared with you some schematics for my favorite tools of the trade.
Wow.
Rocket box and a camo suit pattern. The rocket box fires MP warheads. It's a portable, versatile weapon that's perfect for dealing with all kinds.
Respect.
I gotta respect that.
I'd heard a few stories about the red-clad warriors before you came through. That Higgs might be the one leading them came as quite the shock. He's the same bastard that's been distributing weapons all over the place, right? Trying to get everyone to take up arms and sow discord. Forming lasting connections is out of the question if we can't find common ground. The spread of weapons and violence is a lot more terrifying than any sort of paranormal activity, if you ask me.
Yeah, you can't trust anyone who uses Discord. What's a rocket box, or what exactly does a ghost hunter do? He just said you've got the makings of a ghost hunter. Bitch, I've literally killed billions of ghosts while playing this game. Are you going to tell me how to kill ghosts?
Apparently Bear uses Discord.
Sightings of paranormal phenomena have been steadily increasing. Though a lot of these can be chalked up to simple misperception or misinformation. Among all these claims, tales of supernatural entities are especially common these days. And as a ghost hunter, I investigate the more promising reports to see if there's any truth to them. Fortunately, it's not feasible for me to go out and do research right now.
Oh, really?
So I have to rely on others to do my fieldwork for me.
I see. So what
It's
does a
single-use
rocket box
weapon.
do?
All you have to do is aim and throw. It fires several projectiles at once, which can lock onto multiple targets in range. Though, if you want to pummel a single enemy with overwhelming force, well, that's a viable option too. It's great for incapacitating humans, killing BTs, or disabling mechs as needed.
Oh, you
It's
can
quick
use it
and
on
easy to
people.
use.
Good.
So consider keeping one on hand for emergencies.
Just the one.
You've done some wonderful work for me, Sam. So much so that I'd love
I swear I am a pro athlete. I just unfortunately cannot go outside and do pro athlete things right now. Apparently.
If any seem promising, I'll contact you via the SSS. I hope I can count on you when the time comes. Good luck with your deliveries. Take care.
Yeah, I do love how he's
It's a rumor I've heard.
talking to the first and, to the best of my knowledge, only person who has ever taken down BTs, especially the honking, great, big, huge BTs. And it's like, you could be a ghost hunter like me. Well, I say you could be a ghost hunter like me, like I could be if I went outside. Twat. He's really got a thing for the chronobiologist, hasn't he?
I'm a bit of a ghost hunter myself.
See, I'd be terrible at it, 'cause sometimes I go outside.
I am sorry I am super brain dead. prefer a bear hunter sus.
Oh, there's too much stuff.
The chronobiologist looks like a girl from TikTok, who is known for pretending she is an NPC and doing typical NPC movements.
Oh,
like GTA movements or Sims movements.
I think I know the one you mean. I think I know who you mean. Do I want a rocket box?
They look similar, lol.
Yes, I think I can see it. There we go. Oh wait, I wanted it. Oh shit.
There was a girl in my class during first year of law school. She looked exactly like the TikTok girl. Like uncanny.
I'm starting to think I should have brought cargo spray. Ah, I know what I should have done as well is I should have brought some PCCs and started doing a zip line up to her. Yay! I really should build a zip line network up here.
Anyways, feeling all ready for tomorrow.
Oh yes. And how come you still haven't shilled the band on Discord?
Not feeling super ready, kinda.
And don't forget, if you want to make it big these days, you've got to post the same song with like 50 different videos to TikTok.
I prefer to have more time, but if I sleep decent I can still get some practice in the morning.
It'll be fine.
Lol, true Dave.
I gotta say, I have discovered some interesting new music to listen to. Like, really small artists who are obviously just like grifting on TikTok and things like that, and I got some stuff on Apple Music and things like that. And I actually discovered some acts that I quite like and have got into my listening rotation. But at the same time, I do sometimes find I'll hear a tune and go, oh, this is cool. And then TikTok seems to go, you want to hear this tune every third video, don't you?
You have to dress up as a bear. The band gets better with experience, and when you're world famous your band will be known for the bass.
For the bass player who's only known as Bear. This This makes a lot of sense. What's really funny is there's
I second this.
there's an act that I think they're quite well known in the UK now, at least, who I first came across on TikTok. In fact, they were doing a cover version.
I will need to get a bear mask between now and tomorrow.
Oh yes, they were doing a cover version of Sparks' "This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Both of Us," which first caught my eye, and then I started listening to their actual album.
Saying you're not an actual bear.
And it was pretty good. What are they called? The Last Dinner Party. It then turns out that my mum has met them all because my nephew shared a flat with them when he was at uni. So she already knew about them before I did. I'm that unhip.
LOL.
She's like had dinner with them and stuff. And she's like, oh, they're all really nice girls and all this kind of stuff and everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, he shared a flat with them in London while he was still at uni. And when my mum had gone down there to visit him.
I remember when Milli Vanilli had a brief moment of revival during the fall because of a Netflix show.
Oh, wow. Hang on, wasn't that the act that famously didn't sing their own songs? Or am I confusing that with something else?
And my mum just went, oh yes, I have met Milli Vanilli. I sold dropjes to them.
That's awesome.
You're right, Dave. The movie sheds a lot on the story.
Right, okay. You can say, I'm sure I remember that name.
But yes, Milli Vanilli is the band who did not sing their own songs. LOL.
Yes, I've heard this idea of bear always plays wearing a bear mask. But you got to make it look a little bit creepy, like the rabbit mask out of Donnie Darko.
Like a labubu.
Yes. See, I'm really in touch with things these days. I know what that is now.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
Holy shit, the rabbit mask actually looks like the labubus. That would be sick. Oh, now sus.
I love Donnie Darko, it's such a good movie.
Now I know what they remind me of. What the hell?
I appreciate all your help. I don't know where I'd be without it.
I'm sure Sus has great commitment to Sparkle Motion.
Have enough materials? I've made more available to you if you need.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I was thinking this might be of use to you, so take it with my compliments.
Is it more tat? It's more tat. Oh my god, she's giving me a rock. That she's drawn a thumbs up on. A love knot. And I said, guys, she gave me a love knot. This is getting really fucking weird. An accessory that features a like symbol carved into a piece of stone. Said to make porters who are generous with their likes appear.
Can't beat a pretty rock. Norman Reedus and his judgmental fetus.
That would have been funnier if TTS hadn't fucked up the rhyming. There's pretty rocks, and then there's a rock with "Be My Sugar Daddy" scrawled on it. I feel there's a difference here. Oh my god, Mariella's in second place, beating Bear.
I made another trinket I think you'll like. A special knot. It's a charm that'll help you form stronger bonds with the people you meet on your travels. Attach it to your backpack. Till next time, Sam.
It's not a knot, it's a rock. You slightly weird, like. Recover cargo, fluid for growing artificial organs.
Is this the Dutch Civil War?
Is this a Dutch Civil War? Oh, right, yes. Took me a moment. Kind of is, isn't it? Also, it's a kind of expats versus pats? So she wants fluid for growing artificial organs. Not going to ask what those organs are. Okay, for some reason I'm on a chronobiologist delivery role.
We still don't know where Bear is from originally.
That's true.
Lol. He could be from Belgium.
Belgium doesn't exist. It's just a swear word.
EU.
Till next time.
Although, as we did point out the other day, Belgium was the last country to get rid of human zoos.
I am from the forest.
And we know what Bear likes building
Belgium feels like
in
a fever
Minecraft.
dream.
Gotcha.
I briefly attended a high school in Belgium. It was worse than those typical American high school TV shows. Like all the stereotypes but on actual crack.
I actually feel like I'm missing out on a lot here because I don't really know what the stereotypes for Belgium would be.
What's that one?
About the only things I know about Belgium are the mention it gets in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and also the videos from that really crazy lady on TikTok and places.
No, I mean, just imagine your typical American teen TV drama.
Ah,
But it's worse
right.
and real.
Oh, okay. I
know
see.
There's weird people there.
Nice.
That does sound pretty horrific.
The Devil's Tango. Oh. It did not want me to say. I said.
Actually, I used to share a house with a guy from Belgium.
13-year-old kids did that for cigarettes.
Oh, wow.
with each other.
Yikes.
That's the way.
Where's the rest of the cargo?
And we had certain separate classes for girls only or boys only, like PE was separated, girls had to attend cooking classes and the boys got.
You're mine.
And boys got to do something else. Oh, that's so weird. I mean, I am mildly older than you. And when I was at
So
school...
my parents had me switch schools after 1 year lol.
Wow. I'm ever so slightly older than you. When I was at school, boys and girls all did the same
This is in,
classes.
like, 2010.
Yikes. I mean, back in the 80s, boys were doing, what was called home economics, and girls were doing metalwork and woodwork and stuff like that, which...
I'd expected that for the generation before me, not the one after grimacing face.
Yeah. Hang on. Where are the rest of these fluids? Guys, I can't find my fluids for my organs.
Whenever I go to Belgium it's like I'm in a different universe.
That's because it doesn't exist. Ah, they're all over there.
Now I sound like the person going all, it does exist. I was there, I saw it.
Sure. Sure, sis. But do you have any actual evidence of Belgium? Or do you just want us to take your word?
It was all a fever dream.
Is Belgium in the room with us now?
My dad yelled at a maths teacher. What I mostly remember about Belgium is the awful state of the roads. But then I moved to Scotland, and actually the Belgian roads are quite
fine.
Belgian roads are horrible.
Snag.
How many more do I need to find?
Also, my dad gets gas in Belgium because it's cheaper.
I wondered where that sentence was going.
So it is real. It exists. In Scotland there are bits of road between the potholes.
That's the way.
Lol.
Does he really go to Belgium to get cheap gas, or is that just the nickname he gives to the petrol station down the road that has really good prices?
Snag.
You've recovered everything then.
Yes.
Great. Let's get it delivered.
Oh, going back up there.
Much petrol stations and good prices. LOL.
I want to be more over there. Oh, we go that way. And then round. I don't actually know.
Stores in Belgium are weird TBH. Oh no.
I don't actually know how much petrol is at the moment here.
I'd describe being in Belgium as being in the back rooms.
That's awesome. We should all get a multiplayer backrooms game at some point. And just have a joint session exploring the backrooms. I have one in VR. It's not multiplayer, but I got one in VR. And it was the bizarrest experience
And
ever.
call the server, Sussex Belgian High School. There's a game. What's it called?
There's a few. I'm sure there's at least 3 on Steam alone. I actually really like the whole backrooms lore. It's quite Lynchian.
Pies.
Hey, PS4 guy.
First of all in back. It was popular for a while. Hi Devil. After a broken arm.
Oh no.
Change your name back please.
Which game are you thinking of?
Hi. And second of all I finished the first half of RDR2. It was so sad.
Yay. I mean, not yay it was sad, but yay. What sort of game were you thinking of, Bear? An actual backrooms... Oh, I cut her off. Do you mean an actual backrooms game?
Wait. The first half. Do you mean the end of chapter 6?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I am finding it, Dave.
Oh, okay, cool.
There, I won't change it back, 'cause I will be uploading my playthrough clips. Nice Devil. Yes, it's us, Kai.
You've been a huge help.
What now? Recover precious tower obsidian samples.
Okay,
That's
because that's
a
much
lot.
further than halfway, and I just wanted to make sure we wouldn't spoil anything.
It's going to be tricky to get to.
But yes, it really is sad.
I'm not sure I can remember what that would be. To be fair, I can't remember any of the chapters.
I finished it a year ago around the 20th of July actually. Arthur dies, Dave.
Oh, right,
Arthur dies.
right. Gotcha.
LOL.
Let's go and do that. What's the worst that can happen?
Take care, Sam.
Oh wow, I just realized I got all that shit. And also that... The vehicle's kind of fucked.
Of course, setting Belfry is the saddest part.
That's the
The
best
game is
part.
called Lethal Company.
Oh! Right, okay. Yeah, not Backrooms game, but yeah, Lethal Company. I actually have that and I've never played it. I bought it in the hope that I get to play it at some point because it looks like tons of fun. Apparently there's a VR mod for it as well, I seem to remember. But yeah, every time I've seen anything of Lethal Company, it just looks like so much fun. Yeah, I bought it in the Steam sale ages back, but I've never got around to playing it. I should entrust some cargo.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
We can play that together. 4 players.
We should definitely try and arrange that at some point. That would be so much fun.
It's not for Mac.
No. Oh, that's true. You need PC, don't you? It's PC only. I don't think it's on console, is it?
Buy me a PC. The first test video is out in 2 minutes BTW. Keyword test.
Yay! Yeah, come on, Bear. Sugar daddy the fuck out of it. I am going to...
Oh wow. How about a Steam Deck at Suskai? That's one for the merch.
That's actually... it's reserved for them. Oh! Reserved for the McGowan.
Come on, Bear. Sugar daddy the fuck out of it. Sure, you can buy me that as well. I suck, devil.
I can just call him Magellan, even. I should do that, shouldn't I?
Yay.
Although, I still want somewhere where I can repair vehicles. Shit. Oh, that was a nice flat area in which to build the safe house. We should definitely start a wiki page or something of quotes
It should be
that we all
uploaded.
come up with.
No commentary.
Actually, maybe I should start a channel on the
I
Discord.
want honest opinions.
Yeah, there's a slope there. Honest opinions. We've got at least 3 Dutch people here. You're going to get honest opinions. Just saying. Oh! Carol creatures. Thank you, Seth. You can stop paying me money. But thank you. I want to build a safe house somewhere.
Lol.
What I should do is start a
If I
channel.
reach #1, Bear buys me a Steam Deck.
I should start a Discord channel that's one of those. Oh, wait. Is that a transponder? Or. Oh! There's already one here! Right, okay. Yes, what was I saying? I should start a Discord channel that's the forum style one, I forget what you call it. And then we could create an entry for each quote that we all come up with that we like, or each bit of lore. Right, let's do this. Somebody already had the idea I was having. Give some likes. To be fair, you have reached #1. You are #1. So, there we go.
Lol. Sure sus. I was about to say, Bear's gone real quiet.
That's because he was on Steam ordering you a Steam Deck.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
I guess I am buying a Steam Deck, lol. Bear is dying.
Sam, about the hot springs. We should go out and try to dig a new one. They can soothe aches and pains, improve circulation, and depending on the mineral content, confer all kinds of other benefits. But more than that, it simply feels good to soak and relax.
Do you think?
Never miss a chance to take a dip.
Do you think he's giving
Best time
me
to
a
avail yourself
clue?
of a hot spring is 8 or so in the evening. Call it a doll's intuition.
Do you think he's giving me a clue that there's a hot spring nearby? Maybe. I haven't built one for a while.
Maybe this is how we get the hot spring song. We got one view BTW.
Right, I got a lot of stuff in there still. Oh, it's got a bit grim out here.
Or did I miss the hot spring song during snoozing? What
I...
streaming software do you use?
If you mean on the PlayStation, I use the PlayStation's own broadcast software. When I stream on Mac or PC, which I haven't done for ages, I just use OBS. Let's bring them a gallon here.
THX.
Yeah, most welcome. But yeah, if you're on the PlayStation itself, the broadcast software is perfectly adequate, I find.
You're mine.
Mostly because I'm too lazy to set up a capture card and all that bollocks. No, don't want to go. We go there. They are only delivering. Put those in the private locker. Oh, that's share cargo. That's not. Oh, hang on though. Can I? No, I can't share them. Okay. To go back to what you were asking way back, by the way, Sus, I think, I may be wrong, but I think when you put cargo up for delivery by another porter, I think this is where it goes. I think it goes into the shared locker in this sort of lost cargo thing or something. And so you can go in here and pick out cargo for people and then go and deliver it because it's turned up in your game. I don't think I've ever done this. I don't think I've ever dipped into this and pulled out some cargo and decided to deliver it.
Oh, cool.
But I think that's where it goes. Maybe we should do that one day. Just pull out all of this lost cargo and make a point of delivering it just to be nice. Right. I'm actually supposed to be on a delivery,
so this
aren't
is
I?
where my rabbit went.
Probably. Yes. Definitely didn't go to Tahiti. Right, I want to go up that bit and then up there.
My rabbit was crazy. I have scars from it because it always attacked people. But it got sent to a special farm for angry rabbits, so it's all good now.
Is there such a thing as a chilled rabbit? I thought all rabbits were angry.
LOL.
Is this farm in Belgium, by the way?
My rabbit was kinda chill. Probably.
Oh shit.
Bear had a rabbit. He must have eaten it.
Ah, of course there's BTs. I knew there was going to be
Rabbit
BTs.
Rabbit played dead because it saw a bear. Easy meal. I did not. She lived for a long time. I am a vegetarian bear. Dude. We were eating filthy chicken yesterday.
Ah, don't. Fuck's sake. Chicken's a vegetable. Everyone knows chicken's a vegetable.
In Belgium. Dave is right.
My favourite words.
Second video out.
Yay! Dude's got a way better publishing schedule than me.
BRB getting snack.
Snack time. I've actually been really naughty. I've got chocolate for after I finish streaming. I was craving chocolate. Getting kind of handy with that boomerang now. Ha! It's BT stuck in the ground. Oh! Oh, okay, over there. It's alright. Shit. Fuck it, I'll go and deal with him. Oh, crap, there's two of them. What? Probably don't need to worry about that one. Do I need to worry about that one? Don't think I do. Oh shit! Didn't see that one there. I guess which idiot didn't bring any blood grenades. That's done. That's done. I'll try that at some point. Let's work on them. No. No, it won't. Damn! Damn! Yeah, those. I think those ones can only be taken out. Nearly lost my
Lol.
nearly lost my truck. I think the red ones can't be taken out with weapons, if I recall correctly. Can't resist it. I think you have to take the red ones out with... Yeah, by cutting the umbilical cord. Nice little Carol crystal bonus though. My gloves run out.
What's not there? Okay, well, should we try it? Okay, that's easy. Throw. Oh, that just seems to have annoyed him. Well, that's easy to use, okay. Way easier than Deadeye.
Wonder how many more things I gotta get. Normally Dolman tells me if I got the full order. There we go, it's tar stuff, isn't it?
Do you think Bear is getting his snack at the rabbit rehabilitation farm?
Oh shit. Shit.
Was making a bowl of yogurt. Had to cut banana. Nice, I made crispy Coke.
Crispy Coke? Hang on, it's not just crack.
Just Coke Zero with ice cubes in a large cup with a straw.
Ah.
But the straw makes it crispy. Lol. This is some real magic.
Can't be many.
Coke is better when straw. I don't make the laws.
I almost never use straws.
You study law, you literally make the laws. Your mom.
Is that just 3 of 6? Hang on, how big is the search area? Okay, I'm only about half across the search area.
You win.
Worried about the vehicle getting knackered. There's a ridiculous number of BTs here.
This is how I will defend future criminals.
I do like the idea of the your mum defense. So apparently I've only got 3 of the items. But this vehicle is starting to get knackered. Hang on, let's have...
It's the perfect defense.
Why is everything greyed out? That's weird. Total now 3 of 6, minimum required 1. I mean, that's good enough, but I would have liked all of them, but I can't find... Ah! There's one up there. Oh! Fucking BTs. What's that up there? Is that a... Yeah, it's a transponder. I was hoping it was going to be a safe house. Because this vehicle's starting to look a bit ropey. Oh! Thanks, vehicle. It's a baby BT there. Do you want to take that out?
Always love the Sus and Bear show lol. I like how some of us joined this stream, because Dave was playing our favorite game, like me with RDR and Lisa with The Last of Us. But Bear just spawned.
Shit! 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 Shit!
Bear hadn't even finished RDR2 yet, and he was like, oh yes, let me watch this RDR1 stream.
Right, I'm out of here.
That's what bears do. They just show up.
I think they'll be safe under there.
Yeah, and then Dave harvests them for pelts. Even the innocent babies.
Especially.
This is why Bear hides when you visit Groningen. Can you blame him?
Oh, have all the BTs disappeared? I think they might have. Well, that's handy. Also, I think my gloves have stopped working. I need to make some more gloves. Ah, there's one over there.
I always thought the Odric was controlled by the BBs. I did the glitch yesterday where you go to Devil's Cave and drink a bunch of guam around until you pass out and ended up outside the map.
I don't think the BBs control the Odradek because there are people who
I got to walk up to a bunch of animals that didn't run, even got a Mustang horse but it couldn't come back with me. I have never heard of that lol.
I think anyone can use the Odradek. It does its terrain scanning and all that kind of stuff and everything. I think though the idea of the BBs is if you have a sufficient level of dooms, a BB will help you interpret some of the signals that come from the Odradek such that you can then see BTs. I think that's how it's supposed to work. And of course, these days, Sam can see BTs without a BB because his dooms has increased.
So the guy at the beginning of DS1, who was connected to Lou, he had dooms.
I think we're supposed to read that he had a level of dooms, yes. Because I think you have to have some degree of dooms to be able to benefit from a BB, I think.
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
I have to watch some lore videos, because I completely misunderstood it.
Yeah.
I thought the BBs were meant for people without dooms.
Oh, maybe. But, I mean, if you remember right at the very start of Death Stranding 1, when Sam meets Fragile in the cave, there's a very specific piece of lore dump where Fragile asks Sam if he can see BTs, and he says no, he can only sense them, but he can't see them. And Fragile says, oh, you're level something or other, I can't remember what it is. And I think she kind of makes the suggestion that she can see them. Oh, this is so... Okay, we go that way. So Sam definitely needs BB. I think I'd read it though.
You're the person I would cheat off of in school. You pay attention and retain it all. Lol.
Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. But yeah, I think I remembered...
I thought people with dooms could sense or see BTs depending on their dooms level, but
yes.
BTs help people see BTs that don't have dooms.
Maybe. That may be true. That would certainly within the scope of the technology and everything, so... But it was my recollection you had to have some level of dooms, but you may be right.
Hello Lisa, I am a very lazy student.
Oh god, that was quite the slog. Problem is I'm not entirely sure that Kojima keeps it consistent all the way through the stories either. I'm sure there's mild variations on what's possible that, depending on what's useful to the plot point at that time.
See how those orders are looking.
That's fair.
Again, that goes back to the thing I've said of like I kind of like his style, or I can appreciate his style in the same way as I like David Lynch's.
You're the one who took my order.
Because Lynch definitely didn't keep things, kind of straight on the story all the time.
I want you to know how grateful I am. I've made great
Speaking of all that is only making me realize how silly it is, that this random dude just so happened to be using Sam's daughter as a BB.
That is definitely a plot convenience that if I lift myself out of the story for a moment, kind of annoys me. I want that to make sense, because it's way too much of a coincidence.
I'm willing to bet you could use more materials. Call it an educated guess.
Because if you remember, we were speculating like a week or two ago, weren't we, that when we were still in story mode, when we were still playing the story, and there was all this thing of, there's two BB-28s and all this kind of stuff and everything. It's like, okay, so maybe it wasn't a coincidence that this BB turned up.
During my walk yesterday, this specific thing.
I kind of want it to be, it was deliberate, but I can't make sense of
Summoning cryptobiotes from far and wide.
how it would be
There's
deliberate.
no telling what kind of cryptobiotes will show up, so it's a lot like playing roulette. Let me know how it goes, alright?
And I like how the story in DS2 is about Sam's friends kind of setting him up to help him grieve and help his mental health.
Yeah. Right, he needs a rest. Because he's probably got frostbite at this point.
It's a very touching and unkind story.
Yeah, it definitely goes places where I don't think I've really seen any other game go in terms of story.
It wouldn't have been a bad idea to sort of retcon him ending up with Lou as, oh Bridget set this dude up with BB Lou, so Sam would end up W.
Sam would end up
like
with Pod.
that.
Yeah, I was expecting something along those lines. I was waiting for that kind of resolution, yeah. But at the same time, I do sort of, and again, I keep saying it, it comes back to the Lynch thing as well. The fact that there are some loose ends left, or some really convenient coincidences happening to allow the story to work, leaves so much room for kind of, out here in the fandom.
But yeah, the double
Speculation.
isn't explained either. As far as I understand, this was Neil and Lucy's doing to protect Lou.
Yeah, but it's kind of mentioned, but never really explained. So I can kind of appreciate. I was going to go in the VR room to see if I could. Okay, he's going to have an extra sleep. because I wanted a better test of the... Oh, someone's washed my truck while I was asleep. That's really nice of them. Oh, it's going to go back for another nap. Let's pretend he just forgot to go for a pee before he left. You know, it's like you get all dressed, ready to go out. You just about go out the door, and then you realise that you're not going to get to pee for 90 minutes, and you need to go again. It's literally what just happened. Did you get yawning. Did you get frostbite? Oh no, you didn't get frostbite. Right, I wanted to try this.
I'd be a good porter. I'm amazing at holding my pee because I am too lazy to pee every hour.
I think an important part of being a porter is to just pee any way you want. How else are the piss mushrooms going to get made? Rocket box, that's what I'm after. Oh. Why didn't that work? Also, I think I don't want the guys who let's try that again. I don't want to be up against the guys who can do the hollow thing. I just want to try. How does this work? It's not doing anything. Not doing anything. Yeah, okay. You gotta get a bit more time to. You gotta get a little bit more time to aim. The hand-to-hand combat in this is amazing though. Oh, that guy doing the big build-up and I just smacked him in the face. Okay, I don't think there's enough space here to let the rocket box thing or whatever it's called get its aim on. Apparently the only place we can try it is in the field, I guess.
I've got to go get some chores done. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day.
Catch you later, Lisa. Have a good rest of yours. I got a lot of weapons now. Is there any that... Well, there's a couple of spaces there, isn't there? So it seems like there's a couple I haven't got yet.
Good luck with that, Lisa.
I think I've unlocked all the grenades, maybe. Definitely unlocked all those. There's at least 2
Good
spaces there.
TTS makes it sound so snarky and sarcastic. Not at all what I intended.
Right, what am I doing? Because I achieved the main thing I wanted to achieve today. I got those 2 I got those 2 trophies. There was one particular trophy I was most interested in. I got that. There's a couple of auto pavers there that I could probably. Where can I get the Magellan? Can I get the Magellan around here somewhere? I can. There we go. Let's go there. Let's work on some road.
Just witnessed someone get doxed on Roblox.
Yikes, I guess. Right. Oh shit. All that
How
they
does
picked
that
up.
happen? God knows.
Normally it's by people letting slip of details that can then be cross-checked against something else. Data scientist, Western Environmental Observatory. I got so many things here. Actually, where am I? Where am I? Have I got anything to deliver here? South Distribution Centre. Tell you what, let's pop in there, see if there's anything I can deliver, and then I'm just going to entrust the rest of it. No, nothing to deliver. Okay, I'm just going to entrust all that.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Actually, yeah. Oh, I've got so much stuff I got that. Well, okay, 3 things have been destroyed just by being out in the snow. Never really got to use them. Let's recycle it. Recycle them. Oh. Ah, yes. Gloves. I need to make some more gloves. The box skeleton's almost gone as well. Okay, let's recycle that. That's what fucking about in the mountains does. Why were they not put up for... Why are they not put up for interesting? Apparently I have to deliver them. Wonder why that is. Right, let's grab lots of metals, not so many ceramics. None of that. Let's go find the auto paver. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where was it going to go? Along here. There.
Commencing route. Delivery route.
Well, looks like someone's trying to build a safe house there. I should contribute to that maybe and finish it. That'll be a nice thing to do. Oops. Well, little cliff edge there. Ceramics needs 420. I'll do. Nice. Where's the next bit? There. Let's keep going. Wrong way.
Yeah!
Oh, might get away with this one as well. Nice. Okay, I may as well not contribute that one, because that still does it. There we go. Right, I hope all the baddies at that camp appreciate the fact that I built them a nice road. So it goes through a tunnel, goes up there, goes up there. God, that goes some distance. That's actually a good stretch of road we've added there. Let's go there. I don't think I got enough to actually fill that auto paver. Let's go and dump the materials in there anyway. Ah, shit. Shit. So ungrateful. I built them a road. Oh, there was another base nearby. I need to get to that paver over there somehow. How the hell do I get out there? Okay, it's full of chiral crystals. Oh, I gotta be 40 short on metals. Are you kidding? $40 metals and 220 ceramics. Who am I nearest to? Data scientist isn't too far away. Hartman's lab's just up there. Oh, that's the factory, isn't it? Yeah. I was just looking at that thinking, hang on, is that a location I can go to? I mean, I can go to it, but... Well, let's get to Hartman's, I think. I got delivery for there anyway. Hang on, how did I get up here? Not that way. Turn this way. That's a rock. I thought it was a parcel or something. Sorry, spiders. No, no. What's the best way out of here? This way.
Dave.
Sus.
You're mine.
I ran into the wall of neurodivergence with this game.
Oh? In what way? Animal! 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 Animal!
I have been paralyzed because I do not know if I want to up the star ratings before continuing the story, or just continue the story for more.
I think you should pick the places that are giving you good equipment and get them to at least 3 stars. Because then you're going to get reasonable stuff. I mean, and as you saw, you can definitely finish the story without maxing out the locations, because I won't say speed ran the story, but I didn't slouch.
I appreciate you coming at night. Taking a look at the orders now.
Yeah, I think this happened with the S1 for me as well.
Yeah.
I see you found the missing cargo of mine. And there I thought it had been lost for good.
Just set a rule
I
and
get
go for it.
overwhelmed a bit and then I don't know how I want to play.
I can appreciate that because you've seen what I've done this evening. I kind of came in with a very particular plan. I did that. And like, so when I was in Mexico, I 5-starred everywhere.
I have to go now. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Mariella. Catch you later. You can see, like, I made a point of 5-starring. Yeah, post story. I made a point of 5-starring Mexico, and I stuck to that, and I did it. But now I've got to Australia. It's still my intention to 5-star everywhere and build all the roads and build all the monorails and things like that. But at the moment, it's a bit of a all-you-can-eat buffet sort of thing. I'm just kind of like getting dragged into the next new shiny and doing this and that and the other. But as things level up, I'll probably fall into like Hartman's lab here. Well, hydrologist. I'm almost 5 stars now. So it's kind of maybe tomorrow evening I'll be like, okay, what I should do is find the last few orders for the hydrologist that's going to get them up to 5 stars. So it's a case of just wandering around, doing the things, seeing opportunities and stuff like that until it gets to a point where there's a strategic advantage to doing this particular thing and concentrating on this particular thing for a session. Because like once I've got her at 5 stars, I don't really need to worry about coming back here anymore unless I want to grab materials for the road or that kind of thing. That's how I'm approaching
You're a
it.
truly generous soul, Sam. Everything Hartman said and more. I hope this data is to your liking.
Ooh, an additional battery to power Sam's fieldware. It has the same capacity as the level 3 version, but takes up less space. Nice.
Do you have enough materials? Let me make more available to you, just in case.
Good, because I want to go back and just do that last bit of road.
Good night, Marielle. I think this is why I liked RDR2 so much. I explored all of the map before I really progressed the story.
That's fair. And you can absolutely do that with this.
And I kind of wish I could just go ahead and get the entire map on the chiral network. Without progressing the story.
I think you should be able to.
I knew would be of use. If it helps you to bring more people,
I think you should be able to do that.
Hartman and I aren't the only ones struggling with 21-minute syndromes, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just thinking it through.
More people are developing conditions that function on the same cycle.
It would depend on the order that you do it in, wouldn't it? Let's just wait until I get the map back.
Has allowed us to share our discoveries with one another. I hope I can call on you again. Take care.
I should have listened to that last bit of dialogue. I'll pull that up in a minute. So I'm just thinking it through. I think in terms of actually finishing the story... Where's it gone? I've lost it. I'm actually confused. There we go. I think getting Terminal Fort Knot online...
But Fragile kind of tells you to go to this or that facility and deliver something to get them on the network.
Yeah, but you can definitely ignore her. To some degree, I think. So, like, you wouldn't want to get Terminal Fort Knot online. Because that kicks off the end game. So you'd want to leave that till...
Hush.
Yeah, but, you know... So yeah, you probably wouldn't want to get Terminal Fort Knot online until like right at the end. Now I think about it, it's the Fort Knots that are the biggies, really, isn't it? I think when you get them online, that's normally a story beat, and then you get to bugger around. I think you probably could have done the B pass, for example, because like, let me just pull that up for a second. If I think about Mexico, who didn't I have online? Because you kind of wander through and you get most of the places online. I think the artist I didn't get online, and there was somebody. Was there somebody else? Actually, I think it was just the artist. So I had to get the artist online. There's no reason why you couldn't get the artist online before progressing into Australia, I suspect. And even if you went into Australia, you can come back here and you could probably get the artist online. Of the side ones that I went, the words, I can do words. When I'd finished the game, I hadn't done, what hadn't I had? Mr. Impossible, I hadn't done. There was the Ghost Hunter, I've lost them for the moment. They're there somewhere. There was the Ghost Hunter. I think there was like 3 locations that I hadn't got online. And I'm struggling to think of a reason why I couldn't have done them before finishing the game. But also, I mean, obviously I didn't need them. They're not super important. I suppose that's the thing. Is ultimately you need to choose. Well, I say need to choose. Ultimately, the choice is: do you just go where Fragile tells you to go and steam through the story, and then have fun doing all the connections afterwards? As I said before, with DS1, when I played it the very first time on the PS4 back in 2020, I just went straight through the story missions. Finished it in about 40 hours and then spent like another 60, 70 hours playing, just connecting everywhere else and stuff like that, just exploring and having fun. When I did the replay at the start of, well, at some point last year, you were around then, Kenny was around for that. I kind of did it the other way around. I really concentrated.
It's time for me to go get some rest for tomorrow. GN guys.
Good night, Bear. Sleep well. Have fun tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to hearing all about it. But yeah, the second time I played through, I did it the other way around. It took me like 60 hours or so.
Good night, Bear. Have fun tomorrow and good luck.
To play the game. Yeah, play the story. I seem to remember I got everywhere in the Eastern region online before moving on. I don't think I 5-starred them all, but I definitely got them all online. I didn't get everywhere. Online in the Central region until after the story had finished. But for the most part, I think you can probably play it how you want. Oh. Ah, that's for the data scientist. I need to go and see the pizza guy, don't I? Because I still want to uncover what the rest of that story is about.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
I want to know why he was sending guns out of his pizza and who they were for. Right, I need to find a spot to sleep. Can I bring the Magellan here? I can't remember. Yes. Really, you just need to make a plan and then not really stick to it. Just embrace the weird. When I started playing this and the Magellan turned up, I was a little bit disappointed that the room he gets in it is nowhere near as cool as a private room.
Well, I liked in RDR2 how I could just fuck around in St. Denis for days without touching the story. Or just go hunting and craft everything.
You can definitely do that in this. You can definitely do that in this. You could go around and build all the monorail and build all the roads and stuff like that. It's definitely a thing you could do. I mean, obviously, it only makes sense to build road in regions that you brought onto the network. Otherwise, the material cost is far higher. Yeah, you could definitely do a large amount of that. And what in Australia, you could spend days going around hunting animals to take to the animal. Once you've unlocked the animal sanctuary, anyway, you could go around and try and collect all the animals.
You have to encounter the rainy bit before you can build in her region and stuff like that.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to get a place on the network before you can fabricate it. But you can build roads anywhere. It's just the material cost of roads in areas that are not on the network.
It feels like unlocking the facilities / getting them online does go hand in hand with story missions.
True. But as I say, like, for example, as soon as you've unlocked the animal shelter, you could then just you could probably spend a week.
I'm being very neurospicy about this, and it's really not a big deal, but it does feel like it is forcing me to play in a certain way. But it's really just me being an ant fucker.
It's true that it keeps gently nudging you in the direction of the story. For sure. There's no getting away from that. It's not on rails, but you are rewarded for playing the story. That's for sure. But yeah, you could definitely unlock the animal shelter and then spend a week going and trying to find all the animals and taking them back to the shelter. Yeah, and decide that you're just going to do it on foot and you're going to walk and take in the whole countryside and stuff like that, and revel in the joys of the photo mode and go and climb the highest mountain in Australia and all that kind of stuff. Those options are definitely there. And every so often you'll probably get Dollman reminding you that you should be doing something. I imagine. Right. You cannot save a new slot. You're already using the maximum number of save slots. I got to delete some save slots.
One last question.
Yeah. Saved data will be overwritten. Cannot be restored. Okay. Yeah, do that. I got to delete some. That's episode 1, all the way back there.
Is it just me, or are there fewer BTs once you connect a region?
Interesting question. I don't know that I've necessarily experienced that. But it's not impossible.
Like every time I'm making my way to a new facility, it's BT heavy, but once it's connected, they're gone.
That's fair. It could be that they do that in the game to some degree. On the other hand, the counter to that is definitely there are some areas that are just seem to be always BT heavy. So where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? This area here, where the lone commander is, I've never not seen it have BTs. I think this area here, around Butt Lake, seems to always have BTs. And as we've seen...
That's exactly where they disappeared for me, lol.
Well, bear in mind, I mean, it could be that...
Around Lone Commander.
Actually, that's interesting. Maybe this is the case. Maybe while maybe while the story is still ongoing, if you've connected an area, it dials back the BTs. But once you finish the story, it goes back to normal again. Because since I've come back to Australia, post-story, I've never not seen BTs around the Lone Commander, for example. And this area around here, where I was mucking about last night and again this evening, that's just BT Central. Crazy number of BTs there. And also, where I've just been a wee bit earlier, there's one of these valleys. Hang on. This valley here, with the buildings, that seems to be very BT heavy. A lot. But I'm in the post-story period. Also, I have... Where's the setting? There is a setting which is post-game. I've lost it now. Control.
I think I am playing on casual.
Yeah, no, it's well, that maybe that helps as well. But there's a setting where you can turn up. It basically makes BTs and ghost mechs more common or less common in the post-story period. There we go. It's got its own setting. Switch the drawbridge Cupid on or off. So this won't affect you at the moment. But the idea is I can never remember if it's on or off or whatever. There is this thing in the story which seems to suggest that every time you've connected a region, it suppresses the ability of BTs and ghost mechs to appear in that region as often. And one of the last things that they ask you, and you can change it in the settings as I can right now, is do you want to leave it turned on? So if you turn it off, I think, the idea is that there's this sort of protection that being on the network gives you, that it turns off, and so you get more BTs and ghost mechs appearing. So maybe that is the case. Maybe as you connect a region, because it's connected to the Carol network, it's suppressing the ability of ghost mechs and BTs to leak in, as it were. So yeah, that would make sense. And of course, I've now turned that off in the post story because I want the normal amount of BTs and ghost mechs still giving me a hard time, sort of thing. So yeah, maybe he does dial it back. Right. Anyway, I've saved. I've got to go. I really need more drink, and it's sort of 2 minutes to pillow clock as well. So you have a good rest of your evening, Sus, and you too, Kenny, if you're still there, and PS4 guy. I keep forgetting his other name. And anyone else who's there
Good night.
watching. All have a good one. be interesting to hear how Bear gets on. I suppose we won't see Bear tomorrow evening, assuming he's
Goodbye.
gigging in the evening. But hopefully he has a good time tomorrow. So yeah, have a good rest of your evening, guys. And if there's anyone else out there looking over our shoulders, thanks for being here and watching too. And to anyone who catches the recording at some point in the future, thanks for watching as well. And good night.